Land of ice and snow. Greenland, frigid zone. Introduction. The region between the Arctic Circle and North Pole, or between the Antarctic Circle and South Pole, is called frigid zone. The largest island in the world, Greenland, is a land of severe cold. It lies in the North Atlantic Ocean within the Arctic regions. This area remains covered with snow for the major part of the year. Although Greenland remains a part of the Kingdom of Denmark, the island's home rule government is responsible for most of its domestic affairs. Location and land. Greenland is located in the northeastern part of North America. This island is about 2,700 kilometers long and 1,000 kilometers broad. The nearest European country is Iceland. Baffin Bay and Davis Strait separates it from the northern islands of Canada. Its capital is New Gotthard, the biggest town of Greenland. Holsteinborg, a port town of Greenland, has a big shipyard. It is a low plateau covered with thick snow surrounded by coastal mountains. The whole of Greenland remains covered with thick layers of ice called ice cap. Climate. The climate of Greenland is called polar climate, which means extremely cold. The temperature is always below freezing point. In summers, the sun keeps shining all the time, even at midnight in this region. That is why the polar region is called the land of the midnight sun. The winters are long and biting cold. The sun never rises above the horizon for many months, so there is no daylight throughout the winter. Snowfall continues throughout the long winters. The temperature is always below 0 degrees Celsius and chilly winds keep blowing. Vegetation. Here in this region, we know that trees cannot grow because of extreme cold. So, Greenland is also called the barren land. Due to very cold climate, it is not possible to grow plants. During the very short summer season, lichens and mosses and short grasses can grow only in some parts which are used as fodder for animals. We can see some flowers during the spring season. There is no forest in Greenland. Animal life. Only fur-bearing animals are found here that can live in the extreme cold climate. Reindeer, polar bear, penguins, Antarctica musk ox, Arctic fox, seal, and wolf-like dogs called huskies are some of the common animals found here. A large variety of fish and seabirds are also found here. Reindeers and seals are the most useful animals. Huskies are wolf-like dogs used for hunting and also for pulling sledges. The fur of the fox and polar bear is used for making fur coats. People and their ways of living. The native people of Greenland are called Eskimos or Inuits. They have learned to live in the harsh cold. Their clothes, such as coats and trousers, are made of animal fur. They wear long leather boots. They also keep their heads covered. Men, women, and children wear the same type of dresses. They have flat faces and narrow black eyes. Their skin is of copper yellow color. The Eskimos are skilled hunters. Harpoon is their main weapon, which is attached with a long leather rope. It is used for hunting seals, walruses, and big fishes. Normally, they cut holes in the ice and wait near it for the fish or seals to come. The moment any fish or seal comes to the hole for breathing, the Eskimos kill it with harpoons. They rear reindeers during the short summer season. The coastal regions of Greenland looks like a bird sanctuary in summers. Millions of birds move into this land. The boat of the Eskimos, known as kayak, is used for hunting sea animals. They are also good swimmers. They use sledges pulled by huskies or reindeer for transport. Occupation: fishing, hunting, and trading are the main activities here. Cod, halibut, salmon, and shrimp are some of the fishes commonly found here that are canned and exported. There is not much agricultural activity except that during the brief summer, when some people grow vegetables like potato, etc. on a small scale. Houses: the Eskimos do not live in permanent houses. During the winter season, they build igloos made up of big ice cubes. The shape of an igloo is like a dome. There is a small hole at the top so that smoke and hot air can pass through it. A tunnel is built to enter the igloo. One has to crawl to enter it. The fur skin is spread out on the floor. Fats from animals is used as fuels. The Eskimos live in tents made of skin and fur called topigs during the summer. In the language of Eskimos, igloo means any house made of ice, bricks, wood, stone, or animal skin. Nowadays, most of the Eskimos live in pakka houses of wood and stone. Transport: boats called kayaks are used for hunting sea animals. A broader boat called umiak is used for whaling and also for carrying women and children on land. The chief form of transport is sledge. It is pulled by reindeers or a team of huskies. Modern times in Greenland. Lifestyle has been changing in Greenland. Today, most of the inhabitants work in mines, oil fields, and construction companies. Many people have shifted to small towns and live in wooden pakka houses. They use rifles for hunting, and in place of kayaks, motorboats have been made available to them. Many small towns have been built in the coastal areas. Nuuk or Godthap is the biggest town and the capital of Greenland. It is connected with Europe and North America by airways. The towns have shops, schools, hospitals, and clubs. There has been a rapid development of industries such as oil drilling and mining. Also, there are fur farms to breed animals. Modern science and technology have brought the Eskimos close to each other and the world.